So that's my house right there. It's kind of a trailer. And then that's my parents' house behind me. And then right over my shoulder there is the barn, the dairy farm that my great-grandfather Ivor Peterson built when he first got over here. So you can see the background, the trees, and then I turn all the way around. We are right there on the water. So what makes me unique for the show? I am from Alaska. There hasn't been anyone else on the show from Alaska. I'm a veteran. I've been in the Alaska Army National Guard for 17 years. I've been to Iraq twice, and I've been to Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. And you guys haven't had a veteran or anyone that's been in the military on the show yet. I am a male kindergarten teacher. I know you have other teachers, but a male kindergarten teacher, which is really rare in the profession. And I am a father. I am married to my wife, Edna. And I have two beautiful girls, Rosalind and Arabella. Say hi.
Cookies Roll See.
Wave. Say hi, girl.
Say hi.
Cookies Roll See.
Look it up. Ah, smoke in my eyes. So my biggest passion, my hobby that I love to do is going fishing. My dad and I go out fishing all the time for salmon. And I'm hoping that if I make it, that you guys can come up and go fishing with us too. That I would love to do that. Another thing I like to do is hunting. Every year we go out and we get our 2 deer, put them in the freezer, and then we have meat all winter long. He is right there. Almost a fork. Another thing I like to do is go hiking. There's tons of places around here to go hiking. Life's an adventure. That's like the motto. Boom, life's an adventure. You got to go out there and get it. And the last thing, and I just started doing it this past year after the show, is YouTubing. And I started my own YouTube channel, and you guys can check it out. I'll put the down below. Adventures in Southeast Alaska. So check that out if you want to see more about me. I've always been very proud of being a Norwegian. And years back, I got the tattoo of my last name, which I'm very proud of, and the Norwegian flag, which I'm also very proud of. And one of my friends told me that I needed to show you guys my Norwegian tattoo on my audition tape. So there it is. So one of the reasons why it's so important to me to go back to Norway is because my great-grandfather and my grandfather never got the opportunity to. And talking to my dad, he kind of called it a curse. Here's a picture of my great-grandfather right there, Ivor Peterson Norn. There's his brother Nils. He had made plans to go back, and shortly after he made plans, he had a heart attack and passed away at the age of 59. My grandfather, Bert Munson Nor, had made plans to go back to Norway, and he was 65 when he was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and he died shortly after. It's not really a joke, but it's one of those things where, you know, it's if you make plans to go back to Norway, you know, you may die. And so I asked my dad if he plans on going back. And he said, well, I'm not going to make plans to go back. So I think it's really important for me to be able to go back because they never got the opportunity to. So why do I want to go back to Norway? I want to learn my culture. I don't know it. I want to learn traditions. I don't know any. I didn't know about Saint Mai until I learned about the show and started watching about it, which makes me really sad to say that I'm a Norwegian and I don't know anything about the culture, and I don't know any of the traditions. It died out a generation ago due to alcoholism, and it was never passed on to my father, and it was never passed on to me. So I have nothing to pass on to the girls. I could say, you're part Norwegian, you got Viking blood in you, but I can't teach them anything or share with them anything that I've learned. I want to meet my family. I want to win this thing and meet my family so bad. I want to share with them what's been going on in Alaska and like everything since we left. I want to experience it all. I want to travel all over and compete in all kinds of different challenges and just give it all for Norway. So please, let me go home, let me learn, and let me pass it on to the girls so that our story doesn't die. Thank you so much.